Chapter 1, Month 1. Start where you are. Let me tell you something important. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to begin. Many English learners wait. They say, I will start when I feel ready. Or I need a good book. Or maybe next month. But months pass and nothing changes. So this month, month 1, is about starting now, right where you are. Even if you know only 10 English words, even if your English is broken, that's okay. Start from there. When I teach beginners, I always say the same thing. Use what you know. One of my students, Ahmed, only knew a few words when he started. He could say hello, thank you, and how are you? That's it. But one day he said to himself, I will learn one word every day, not 10, just one. He wrote the word on a small paper and carried it in his pocket. He said it aloud 5 times. He used it in a sentence. That's all. But after 30 days, he had 30 new words. After 3 months, he had 90. And more important, he was using them. In his brain, in his mouth, in his life. In month 1, don't worry about grammar. Don't try to learn 100 words. Just build your habit. English is not something you learn in one day. It's like planting a seed. If you water it every day, it grows. So make a small plan, only 10 minutes a day. In those 10 minutes, you can learn one thing, one new word, one small sentence. You can say one thing out loud. You can think in English for 1 minute. That's it. Some people say, but I don't have time. I understand. You have work. You have family. You feel tired. But think about this. Can you find just 10 minutes? Maybe in the morning when you brush your teeth, or before you sleep, or when you drink tea. Use that small time. It can change your future. Here is a small routine you can try this month. When you wake up, say one English sentence. For example, today is a good day, or I feel sleepy, or I will drink tea. Don't worry if it's simple. Simple is good. Then, during the day, learn one new word. Any word you like. Chair, window, walk, idea. Write it down. Say it. Make a small sentence with it. Then at night, think in English for 1 minute. Ask yourself, what did I do today? Then answer, I went to work, I ate lunch, I watched TV. If you don't know a word, use another word, or skip it. The goal is not perfection. The goal is to begin. Ahmed, the student I told you about, did this every day. After 1 month, he could say small sentences without thinking. I am tired. I want coffee. Where is my phone? He didn't translate. He thought in English. It was not perfect, but it worked. And that made him feel strong. That gave him confidence. Many learners feel scared to speak. They think, my English is bad. People will laugh. But this month is not about others. It's about you. You are not performing. You are practicing. You are training your brain like a muscle. And muscles grow with small steps, not big ones. So, let's do this together. Make your plan. Choose your 10 minutes. Decide your one word, one sentence, 1 minute. Write it on paper if you want. Stick it on the wall, or say it to yourself in the mirror. But do it every day. Don't skip, even if you're tired, even if you're busy. One day, you will look back and say, that first month changed everything. Here is your first challenge. It's small but powerful. Every day for the next 7 days, think in English for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Close your eyes and ask yourself, where am I? What do I see? What do I feel? And answer in English. Speak out loud if you can. Or speak in your head. That's okay too. But do it. 1 minute. No translation. Just English. If you do this for 7 days, you will feel different. Your brain will start to believe, yes, I can do this. And that is the beginning of everything. Are you ready? Let's move to month 2. It's time to build your English environment. All around you. Chapter 2. Month 2. Build daily English around you. Now that you've started your English journey, it's time to take the next step. You are learning one thing a day. You are saying small sentences. You are thinking in English for 1 minute. That is powerful. Now we make English part of your world. This month, we build an English-rich environment all around you. Many learners ask me, but I don't live in an English-speaking country. How can I improve? My answer is simple. You don't need to move to London or New York. You can live in English without leaving your home. You can turn your room, your phone, your kitchen into your own English world. Let me explain. Think about how we learn our first language. We don't take classes when we are babies. We hear words every day. We hear our parents talk. We hear songs, we watch people. We listen, we copy. Slowly we start to speak. This is how we learn any language, by surrounding ourselves with it. So how do you do that with English? Start small. The easiest change is your phone. Go to Settings. Change the language to English. You already know where the apps are, so you won't get lost. Every time you unlock your phone, you see English. Messages. Settings. Battery. These words will become normal. And that's the goal, to make English feel normal. Next, follow easy English YouTube channels or Instagram pages. Not difficult ones. Find channels for beginners. Listen to simple English. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is learning. Try to watch one short video every day, just 5 minutes. That's all. But do it every day. One of my students, Zara, started this habit. She chose one 5-minute video daily. She watched it during breakfast. Sometimes she watched the same video twice. She paused. She repeated the words. She said small parts out loud. After 1 month, her vocabulary was much bigger. She told me, "Now I understand more. I even think in English when I eat." That is success. You can also speak English to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself. It sounds strange, but it works. When you cook, say what you're doing. Now I cut the onion. Now I boil the water. When you walk, say what you see. There is a cat. The sky is blue. When you clean, say what you're touching. I'm washing my hands. These small moments are powerful. You are not just practicing, you are living in English. Another tip is to put English labels on things in your house. On the door, write door. On the fridge, write fridge. On the mirror, write mirror. When you see these words every day, you remember them without trying. Your eyes see, your brain learns. Also, find one English song you like. Listen to it every day. Read the lyrics. Try to sing along. Music helps you remember sounds. You feel the rhythm of English. You learn new words with emotion, and that makes them stay in your mind. Now you may ask, do I need to join a class? Number. Not right now. Maybe later when you feel ready. But now your home is your classroom. Your phone is your teacher. Your daily life is your lesson. This is how people become good at English, not by only reading grammar books, but by touching English every day. Here is something I want you to try this month. Every day, choose one 5-minute video. Watch it. Just 5 minutes. Maybe it's a cartoon, maybe it's a beginner story, maybe it's a podcast with subtitles, but do it every single day. After 1 week, write down the new words you remember. After 1 month, count them. You will be surprised. One student told me, I learned 80 new words in 1 month, just by watching videos. That can be you too. This month is about living in English. You don't need to speak perfectly. You don't need to understand everything. Just keep English around you. Hear it, see it, feel it. Slowly, your brain will change. You will start to think in English without trying. So now, let's keep going. In the next month, we take a big step. It's time to speak, even if your English is broken. Chapter 3. Month 3. Speak even if it's broken. Now you are thinking in English. You are learning 1 word a day. You are watching 5-minute videos. You are starting to feel comfortable with English around you. But this month, it's time for something new. This month is about speaking, even if it's broken. Many students wait too long to speak. They say, my grammar is not good. What if I make mistakes? People will laugh. But let me tell you something. Waiting will not help. Thinking too much will not help. The only way to speak better is to speak, even if it's slow, even if it's wrong, even if you only say 1 sentence. The secret is not grammar. It is not a big vocabulary. It is not a perfect accent. The secret is courage. You need to be brave. You need to try, and you need to speak out loud to yourself, to your mirror, to your friend, to a stranger online. The more you speak, the faster you grow. One of my students, Maria, had this problem. She could read and write. She knew many words, but she never spoke. She was afraid. Every time she tried, she stopped. She felt shy. She felt embarrassed. But one day, she made a decision. She said, I will record 1 sentence every day, just 1. She used her phone. She looked into the camera, and she spoke. Day 1. My name is Maria. Day 2. I like coffee. Day 3. I go to work at 9. She didn't try to be perfect. She just tried to speak clearly. Every day she recorded a short sentence. No pressure, no editing, no deleting. After 10 days, she felt more confident. After 20 days, she could speak full sentences. After 30 days, she sent her video to a friend. Her friend said, "Wow, you sound great." Maria cried. She said, "I waited too long. I should have started earlier." You can do the same. Start with yourself. Speak out loud when you are alone. Talk about your day. I am brushing my teeth. Now I am wearing my shoes. I will go to the shop. It doesn't matter if your grammar is perfect. What matters is your mouth is learning. Your tongue is practicing. Your voice is growing stronger. Another technique is called shadowing. You watch a short video or listen to a short audio and repeat it. Say the words at the same time as the speaker. Try to copy the rhythm, the sound, the feeling. Don't worry if you can't say it perfectly. Just try. This builds fluency fast. You can also leave voice notes for yourself. Open your phone. Record a short message in English, then play it back. Listen to how you sound. It's okay if you laugh. It's okay if you feel shy. The goal is not to sound like a native speaker. The goal is to speak. And if you feel ready, find an online speaking partner. Many people around the world are learning English. They are looking for someone just like you. You can speak on WhatsApp, Skype, or any app you like. Just 10 minutes a day can change everything. You can ask each other simple questions. What did you do today? What do you like to eat? Where do you live? Keep it easy. Keep it fun. Now, let's talk about fear. Fear is normal. Embarrassment is normal. Everyone feels nervous at first, but if you let fear stop you, you will never move forward. So talk, even if your English is broken. People will understand, and they will respect you for trying. Here is a challenge for you, and it's a powerful one. For the next 5 days, speak to your mirror. Stand in front of it, look into your eyes, and speak. 1 sentence, then 2, then 3. Talk about your day, your feelings, your dreams. Speak slowly, speak clearly. Don't worry about mistakes. This mirror challenge changes everything. It builds confidence. It makes you brave. So speak. Speak alone. Speak to a friend. Speak to a camera. But speak. The more you speak, the faster your English will grow. Not tomorrow, not next year. Now, next, we will learn how to grow your vocabulary, not by memorizing, but by living. Chapter 4. Month 4. Build vocabulary naturally. Let me tell you something that surprises many learners. Vocabulary is not about memory. It's about meaning. You don't need to memorize long lists of words. You don't need to write one word 10 times. You just need to feel the word, hear it, see it, use it. That's how real vocabulary grows. And this month, you will learn how to build your vocabulary in a natural way. In school, we are often told, "Here is your word list. Memorize it." So we write the words. We repeat them. We test ourselves. But 1 week later, we forget them. Why? Because the words didn't live in our real life. They were only on paper, not in our eyes, not in our ears, not in our mouth. Now let's change that. Vocabulary should come from your life, from your stories, from your reading, from your listening. When you see a word many times, in videos, books, conversations, your brain says, "Oh, I know this." That's real learning. So this month, we focus on learning fewer words, but learning them deeply. Let me share a story. One of my students, Hassan, hated vocabulary. He said, "I learn 20 words, but I forget them after 1 week." I asked him, "Do you like reading stories?" He said yes. So I gave him a book of fairy tales, very simple stories in easy English. I told him, "Just read one story every day, no dictionary, just enjoy." He started reading. At first, it was hard, but after 3 days, he started to understand more. After 1 week, he began to notice new words again and again. After 1 month, his speaking improved a lot. One day in class, he spoke for 2 full minutes without stopping. Everyone clapped. He smiled and said, "I didn't study. I just read stories." This is what happens when words come from meaning, not from memory. So, what can you do this month? First, choose one simple storybook in English, maybe fairy tales, maybe children's stories, maybe short stories with pictures. Read one story a day. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. If the story is easy, you will understand enough, and you will see the same words again and again. Second, start your word bank. This is a small notebook or a folder on your phone, but it's not a list. It's a living collection. Every time you see a word you like, not just any word, but a word that feels useful or interesting, add it to your bank. But don't just write the word. Write a short sentence with it. Add a picture if you can, or a memory. Make the word personal. Make it part of your world. For example, if you learn the word quiet, don't just write quiet equals not loud. Instead, write, "I like quiet mornings. My house is quiet at night." Now, that word has meaning. You won't forget it. Also, use the words you learn. In your speaking, in your writing, in your thinking. Say them out loud. Talk to yourself. This place is quiet. I feel excited. I need to decide. Words grow when you use them. Words die when you only write them once. Now here's something powerful, and it works. Choose just 10 new words a week, not more, only 10. Write each word in your word bank. Then do 3 things. 1. Read the word in a sentence. 2. Say the word in your own sentence. 3. Hear the word in a video or podcast. You don't need a dictionary. You don't need to translate. Just feel the word. See it. Hear it. Use it. Repeat the 10 words for 7 days. At the end of the week, test yourself. Can you use all 10 in real sentences? If yes, they're yours forever. If not, don't worry. Just keep going. Vocabulary is not a race. It's a journey. Remember, your brain learns best when you enjoy the process. So read stories you love. Watch shows you enjoy. Talk about things that matter to you. If you like cooking, learn cooking words. If you like music, learn music words. That way, you learn the words you need, not just words in a book. This month, give yourself the gift of natural learning. Let the words come to you through real life. Create your word bank. Read simple stories, watch videos, talk to yourself, and most important, smile when you learn. Language is not just study, it's discovery. In the next chapter, we will do something magical. We will stop translating. We will learn how to think in English. Chapter 5, Month 5. Think in English. This month, everything changes. You've built habits. You've started speaking. You've grown your vocabulary. But now it's time for the most important shift. This is the turning point, the part that many learners wait years to reach. But you will start it now. This month, we stop translating. We start thinking in English. Most beginners translate in their heads. They hear a question in English. They change it to their first language. Then they find an answer. Then they change it back to English. It's slow, it's hard, and it feels heavy. Your brain gets tired. But fluent speakers don't translate. They don't think in two languages. They live inside one language. They live inside English. When you think in English, everything becomes easier. Speaking feels natural. Listening feels faster. Words come out without force. You may be thinking, but I'm not ready. Let me tell you, you are. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need big words. You just need simple questions, small thoughts, tiny sentences. That's how it begins. Let me show you how to do it. Ask yourself little questions in English, all day, wherever you are, whatever you are doing. You wake up, ask, "What time is it?" You go to the kitchen, ask, "What do I want to eat?" You look outside. Ask, "Is it raining?" You see your phone. Ask, "Do I have a message?" These are not grammar exercises. These are real thoughts. They are your thoughts in English. This is the beginning of thinking in a new language. I had a student named Bilal. He was always translating. In class, I asked, "What do you do in the morning?" He took a deep breath. He thought for 5 seconds. Then he answered. I said, "Are you translating?" He smiled and said, "Yes," in my head. So I gave him a challenge. I said, "For 1 hour every day, no translation, only English, even in your mind." He said, "But what if I don't know the words?" I said, "Use simple English. Say what you can, not what you can't." He started. It was strange at first, but after a few days it got easier. He said, "Now I talk to myself in English when I walk. I ask questions. I answer them. It's fun." And his speaking? It became faster. He didn't need to think so much. The words were already inside. This is the power of inner dialogue, talking silently to yourself in English. Let me give you some examples of beginner-level thoughts. These are real internal sentences. I'm hungry. Where's my phone? I need to go now. She looks happy. This bus is slow. I forgot my keys. I will eat later. These are simple, but they are real, and they come from daily life. You already think these things. Now just think them in English. You can also describe your actions. When you walk, say, "I am walking to the shop." When you clean, say, "I am washing the dishes." When you rest, say, "I am tired. I want to relax." These small thoughts become habits. Habits become fluency. Here's a fun experiment. And it's your challenge for this month. For 1 hour a day, no translation. Choose any 1 hour. morning, afternoon, or evening. During that hour, try to keep your mind in English. Don't worry if your sentences are short or broken. Don't worry if you don't know every word. Say what you can. Use what you know. Make it a game. Some students write sticky notes on their wall, "Think in English." Some set a phone alarm. 1 hour starts now. Some even wear a bracelet. When they see it, they remember English only. After 1 week, something amazing happens. You stop waiting for English. It comes to you, naturally, slowly, gently, like a friend. So this month, live inside English. Ask small questions. Think small thoughts. Don't translate. Don't be afraid. Trust the process. One simple sentence in your head can change everything. In the next chapter, the final chapter, we take all your progress and turn it into real conversations with real people. The world is waiting to hear you speak. Chapter 6. Month 6. Your success system. You made it. 6 months. 1 step at a time. 1 day at a time. You started with just 10 minutes. You said 1 sentence. You read 1 story. You asked 1 small question in your head, and now you are ready for something bigger. Now it's time to build your own English success system. This is not the end. This is your beginning. This month, you will take everything you've learned and turn it into a personal routine, a system that works for your life. You don't need to follow anyone else's schedule. You don't need to study for hours. You only need 1 small system that you can repeat every day, even when you're tired, even when you're busy. Here's how it looks. Morning routine. Start your day with English. Maybe you listen to a short podcast while brushing your teeth. Maybe you ask yourself a question. What do I want to do today? Maybe you read 1 page of a story. 1 small moment of English in the morning sets the tone for the whole day. Listening habit. Choose 1 easy English video or audio every day, just 5 minutes. No subtitles first, just listen. Then, if you want, listen again with subtitles. Try to hear the rhythm, the feeling. Don't worry about understanding every word. Let the language wash over you. Reading time. Pick a time, after lunch, before bed, during a break. Read something easy and fun. Stories, comics, blogs. Choose something you like. Your brain learns better when it's happy. Speaking practice. Speak 1 sentence out loud every day. To yourself, to a mirror, to your phone, to a friend. Even 1 minute is enough. Describe your day. Say what you feel. Talk about your plan. Make your voice strong in English. Self-check. Every week, take 5 minutes to ask, what did I learn this week? What was hard? What did I enjoy? Write it down. Speak it out loud. This is your progress report. You will see how far you've come. All of this takes less than 30 minutes a day, but it will change your life. Let me tell you a story. 6 months ago, one of my students, Samir, started this exact plan. He said, I know only 50 English words. He couldn't speak a sentence. He felt shy, but he wanted to try. So he followed this system. He made it simple. Every day, he spent 20 to 30 minutes with English. That's all. In the beginning, it was hard. He forgot words. He made mistakes, but he kept going. After 2 months, he spoke slowly, but clearly. After 4 months, he could have a small conversation. After 6 months, he recorded a video of himself speaking in English. He talked for 2 minutes. No notes, no help, just him. We watched his month 1 video. My name is Samir. Then his month 6 video. Today I want to talk about how I learned English. It was not easy, but I feel proud. Everyone was shocked. He smiled and said, "Now I know. I can do this. And you can too." So here is your challenge, your final gift to yourself. Record a video. Right now. Or at the end of this month. Turn on your camera. Speak English. Say your name. Say what you learned. Say how you feel. Say what's next. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. This video is your month 6 moment, your proof, your victory. You can keep it private, or you can share it, but keep it safe. One day you'll watch it and say, "Wow, I really did that." And after this month, keep going. Make your system a part of your life. Read more. Speak more. Learn more. You don't need a new plan. You already have one. It's yours now. You built it. You earned it. And remember, motivation comes and goes, but habits stay. So even if you feel tired, just do one small thing each day. One word, one sentence, 1 minute, that's enough. You are no longer just a student. You are a speaker, a learner, a reader, a listener. You are someone who uses English not perfectly, but powerfully. And this is just the beginning. Call to action after Chapter 6. If this video helped you, take a moment to pause and hit the like button. It's a small action, but it means a lot. It tells me you're learning and growing. If you want to follow this plan, subscribe, because I will guide you every step of the way. You don't have to do this alone. And in the comments, tell me, which month are you starting with? Month 1, month 4, maybe month 6? I read every comment. I reply to many. I want to hear from you. This channel is your English home, a place to learn, speak, and grow, one step at a time. Let's keep going, together.